Hello guys and gals, welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 video, and in this video we're going to be talking about my impressions of Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I probably should have done it earlier, but I just got home and I felt like giving you guys gameplay. Well, my hair is wet, so I just took a shower, so let's get right into this. So, to begin this, let's talk about combos. Combos do feel really solid in this game, but since it was on easy mode and Heartless really easy to kill, I couldn't really test it out to its fullest potential. And it feels like it has a lot more combos than in Kingdom Hearts 2. And this is probably dependent on the Keyblade and attributes of the abilities and the attributes of the Keyblades, because we're still not even sure like how they work exactly between each Keyblade and their attributes and the transformations, whatever else. So it definitely does feel like there's gonna be a lot more combos than there was in Kingdom Hearts 2, which is interesting to say because Kingdom Hearts 2 had a lot of combos itself. And something that you sadly don't get to see, but you can combine your original combo with the Keyblade transformation finisher, which I don't have any gameplay to show of that because the dude only recorded 5 minutes. So yeah, next time I go to a gaming convention I need to get a tripod and record my own stuff. But yeah, there's loads of ways for you to, I guess, mix and match your combos in a sense. Now, if you have any questions with what I just said, please put it in the comments down below because I know that's really confusing to say and I can't really explain it any better, but maybe me typing out will be better for you. So yeah. Attraction flows. Attraction flows look really cool in this game. They look really pretty. I'm surprised how good they look, but oh my god, once you see this in person you'll be like, oh, this actually looks really cool. And the camera kind of picks that up, but in person it definitely looks a lot better. Another thing to say is just make sure to use it when there's a horde of enemies, because if you use the ship ability when there's only one enemy, it's just not that effective, which you'll see in a minute. But it was funny what happened to that Heartless, so yeah. Now let's talk about flow motion. Flow motion's completely nerfed, and I kind of don't like it because you only can bounce off a wall once and not twice at least for it to feel satisfying. Just bouncing off a wall once just is like, why do I even bother with flow motion? It's just not even worth even doing. And flow motion's fun to like explore like worlds and stuff, and I really would like it to be integrated more, but with how OP it was in Dream Drop Distance, I can't see them necessarily doing that. So yeah, it kind of sucks in a sense, but maybe they could balance it out between maybe not being in battles, being able to spam it, and then once you are in a battle you can only use it once or twice, because that would make a lot more sense. Because as of right now it just feels unsatisfying to me. Leave what you think in the comments down below, because I know there's people that are for this and some people who are just like meh about this like me. As for magic feels similar to Kingdom Hearts 2, but also feels like it is in 0.2, but just massively improved upon, especially with how it just looks. Like, it looks really good. And I really had fun using magic in this game because it's just is so OP. Now this obviously will probably change because you probably don't get those abilities at the beginning of the game, but who knows. But I really had fun using the magic, so really cool. Shotlocks I did end up using, and it felt weird because the enemies that I locked onto weren't spawned, so it felt a little bit like I'm not attacking anything. What's going on here? So, I'm not sure if this is because they were just spawning in or hiding, but I didn't see any enemies that I was attacking, so it's just like, did I hit them? Now, as for the environment, yes, I'm talking about environment. The cans in Annie's room are garbage. Move. Like, the environment actually moves, especially in Galactic Toys. The shelves fall when you're in the mech suit and you decide to shoot at a shelf, they fall. So the environment is really interesting. It's always solid in Kingdom Hearts, but now you got these ragdoll physics taking effect, especially with the Heartless, and it just looks so weird because you're not used to seeing that in a Kingdom Hearts game, but it also feels so damn good because it just matches what the environment is. So I guess that's the best way I can explain it, because when you expect to shoot at something, you're expected for something to happen to it. So it makes sense now. And finally, the graphics. Now, games tend to not look as good as they do in the trailers, but that is not the case for Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 looks as good as it does in the trailers as in gameplay. Like, it literally feels like the cinematic cutscenes that you see in Kingdom Hearts 2 with the intro cinematic and the ending cinematics. Like, that's how good the game looks, especially in gameplay. Now, I know it's not looking exactly like cinematic cutscenes, but you know, it looks almost as good as those, just in gameplay, which is such a huge shocker. Like, you do not expect this, and we've waited so long for games to look just as good as they do in cutscenes or cinematic cutscenes than they do in in-game engine. Like, oh my god. So with that, those were my impressions of Kingdom Hearts 3. I really had fun enjoying and playing the demo, the 20 minutes that I got. Sadly, it wasn't more, but I was even lucky to get my hands on it, so I'm very appreciative of that. If I hadn't gotten that line, I wouldn't be talking about Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'd be in disappointment from E3. So, yeah. Anyways, it's been me, it's been fun. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, please be sure to subscribe. I suck at promoting myself. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.